Cubs make it at home for the Seahawks. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Seattle Seahawks.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olsen and Jason Myers has us set to get started. And we are underway in the Pacific Northwest. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. It's Richardson on the move. He's got a receiver. That's Michael Pittman. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Yeah, so what I like here is it's not only a really good play call, but it was really well executed by the quarterback. So they used the bootleg to get their quarterback out of the pocket, change the launch point, and then they pair that with a really nice concept downfield. He uncovers, wide open, nice conversion.
Pat the 60, pat the 60.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
These are the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. And the Seahawks are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, Jack. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the gun, it's Milroe. That one out wide to Achane. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. They get 22 yards there. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard
Come
line.
on, come on. Hey, go.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. To the outside, complete. It's Wilson.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and a couple. Play action. It's Milroe. No chance at all. He'll go down. DeForest Buckner into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year. Third and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Out of the gun. It's Milroe. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Gain of 26 yards.
The rookie from Alabama on target there. It is a first down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Now Milroe. First down throw there is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's first and goal. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal.
Viking 18.
Touchdown, Seattle. That is second TD catch of the season. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. His kick is good. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Oh, big hole left side. And he will go all the way. And Mitchell, touchdown Colts. That is 16th touchdown of the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Milroe. Pushed out to his left. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down in bounds. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That's taken in by Achane. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A pickup there of 13. First down, Seattle.
Seattle Seahawks.
First
down at the 45-yard line.
19 Lions.
Again, it's Milroe. He's got Parham, his tight end. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Complete to Donald.
He's made his presence felt throughout this opening quarter. They better figure out a way to slow him down defensively. Otherwise, he's in store for a monster game.
A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Ready? Cougar 19.
Milroe. This one complete to Melton. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Here's Achane. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
No gain on the play.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at their line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter as they come up now second and goal.
go. Cut. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
To the goal line and in. Donnie Wilson. Touchdown, Seattle. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this game.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Ashton Doolin now to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Forced out wide. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. It's 2nd down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. Out of a shotgun, Richardson. He's got his tight end. That's Warren. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Ready. 18 rush. 60 bites.
From the gun, Richardson. Open man. That's Alec Pierce. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
Okay, ready? Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Richardson to throw. Right side, that is hauled in by Warren. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. That's the 2nd time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards.
Okay,
on the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Throwing, Richardson. He's got a man. That's Josh Downs. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
On the jump.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. Richardson. A short pass taken in by Warren. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
Ready.
To throw, it's Richardson. He's got his big tight end, Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Indians.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Spencer Schrader to kick off for Indianapolis.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This one taken at the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard
The
line.
Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ready? Bronco 80. Ready?
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 9.
Get it. Let's go.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Ready?
Third and 9.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Here we go. Here we go. Viking 18. Ready?
Now it's Milroe. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. From the gun, it's Milroe. And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Catch made right side by Wilson. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
That's good.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Ready up.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Let's go.
Here's Milroe to throw. Now a screen set up by Achane. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Gain of 2.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Second down and 8. Throwing again, it's Milroe. This one grabbed by Austin. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
To throw again is Milroe. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll get into the end zone. Bo Melton, touchdown Seahawks. And
so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Makes the score Seahawks 21, Colts 14. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, it's Doolin. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They'll be backed up now to start this drive.
Let's go now. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
70 Lions. Ready.
Now Richardson. He'll take a deep shot for down. That is brought in. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one.
First down, Colts.
1st and 10.
Get it. Cougar 19. Go.
Here's Richardson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Here we go. Here we go. Mike.
2nd down throw for Richardson. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him. And as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have.
Oh, this pass was dialed in right now. They get him again. So we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the 3. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the ready. Ready.
Milroe now off the bootleg. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
27 yards.
That's good for 27 and a first down.
And it really starts with the blitz pickup by the guys up front. I mean, the defense, they sold out. They're trying to get home. The offense is ready. They end up using their aggressiveness against them, and they pick up a nice gain through the air.
Press all 80.
Here's a give to Achane. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
Out of bounds at the 42-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On the set.
From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 4. Out of the gun, it's Milroe. He finds Austin with the grab. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Let's go. Pack the 60. Pack.
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
Once again, it's Achane. And a good run there. Will get him 5 yards.
Ryan Asamoah on the tackle. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 9-yard line.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
On the handoff, Jones. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 1.
Pack the 6. Let's go now.
Now Milroe. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Seattle. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
6-yard line.
Ready.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Trap 50. Trap 60. Down. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Okay,
2nd and 10. From the gun, Richardson. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. quickly in his third and 10. Richardson. Trying on the left side and caught by Pittman. It's a gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Colts first down.
First down.
Ready?
On the bootleg, it's Richardson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. Going over the middle and taken in by Pittman. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Third down.
Richardson to throw. A short pass taken in by Warren. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far,
carry that ball loosely, and it is out. And the Seahawks have come up with the recovery.
that was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. The open man is Boosie. And we'll see where they spot this. Very close to a first down. He's forced out just shy of the mark.
It seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Milroe. Rolling right. Now he'll run it. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick. Picking up the first down.
There was a lot of questions surrounding this quarterback about whether his style of play from college would transfer to the NFL game. Well, his ability to create with his legs certainly has here today. We see it with his ability to escape pressure out of the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Ready, a fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go.
Ready. Throwing is Milroe. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Ready up.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and a yard.
Let's go now. Viking 18. Cowboy 80. Ready, ready.
On the give, it's Joe. And nice work here. Got the first down to about the 30-yard line.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good runner. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, break.
On the run, Jones begins this fourth quarter. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
So, from the 25, it's 2nd and 5.
Ready? Unlock 60 Eagles.
Again, it's Jones. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
9 yards. That's another Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Come on, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now they'll throw it with Milroe. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Jalen Carlyle in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
2. 60 Vikings, 70 Lions.
To the air, it's Milroe. He's got it at about the 8. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
Viking,
He'll try and run it here in Achane. And he's into the end zone. Devon Achane. Touchdown Seahawks. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Myers now to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. On the return, it's Doolin. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Ready, set. 7 Pirates, 7.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. And this one is caught by Pierce. And he'll be marked at the 45-yard line.
Number 14.
His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
On second down, Richardson. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's in! And 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That is second touchdown of the game. And 17 for the season. Prater now on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Colts back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21.
Spencer Schrader to kick off for Indianapolis.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Let's go.
They go play action now with Milrow. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Ready, break.
On first down, it's Richardson. He'll get that one to Taylor. Complete. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
It is second and a yard.
Tap the 60, tap the 60. Ready.
Richardson, gonna look to throw. He'll go right back to Taylor, who's got it again. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a lineman or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Okay,
here's second down.
Come on.
Here's Taylor. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground. Man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Second and 6 at the 10-yard line.
It is second and 6.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 79 Broncos. Ready?
They'll drop to throw. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to keep. And he will score. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown Colts.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
So here we go. Colts trying to get a little bit closer. They'll go for 2 now.
The Colts.
Here's Richardson. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
A 1-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
Let's go. Bronco 80.
Jones now on 1st and 10. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Fix the Eagle! Fix the Eagle! Ready?
Now it's Milroe. Flush to his right. Taking off. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage there.
Ready?
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. From the gun, it's Milroe. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Go!
And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. And we'll get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining. Third, they need 8.
Back and 60. Back.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. For the 12th man, a factor here as it's a win for the Seahawks. They bounced back from the loss last week and put in a determined effort, come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Seahawks. As we say, so long from Seattle.